Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's your girl here, Toya Shan, and welcome back to another video. And in this video I'll be sharing the top 5 fragrances that I hated when I was pregnant. And when I tell you I hated them, I hated them. And the top 5 fragrances that I hated, so let's get started. I'm gonna start with this fragrance right here. And this fragrance right here is Coach Floral. And this is a fragrance of patchouli, citrus, gardenia. This is, I think, a bit of rose, if I'm not wrong, is in this fragrance. And I really did not like this fragrance when I was pregnant, merely because it just smelled like alcohol. And that's all I could have got out of this fragrance, was just alcohol, straight alcohol. And I had it in my fragrance, this fragrance in my collection, I should say, for about a year and a half. I did make a dent in it though, but it's, when I was pregnant, I really did not like this at all. I could not get into it. I really did not even want it to be sprayed beside me, because this fragrance was just so strong. It was like knocking me out, kind of strong, and just strong alcohol. So this was just one of the fragrances that I absolutely did not like at all. I really could not use this one. So this is Coach Floral. And the next one that I did not like, and a lot of people like this one, and I think this fragrance is for the younger crowd, and it's been sitting in my collection for, I think, about 3 years. I have gone through it a bit, and this is Ariana Grande, Thank You Next. And this fragrance right here is a wild raspberry, sparkling white pear kind of scent, creamy coconut, rose petals, but I personally don't get coconut in this fragrance. I was using it for a while, but when I got pregnant, I really could not stand this, and this was just a choker for me. This was just so strong, and to me, overbearing, just like an obnoxious, strong, intense kind of scent. And I really did not like this fragrance at all. And, you know, I personally will not be repurchasing it, even though I do enjoy the scent. I like it. You know, I liked it before I got pregnant. Even after, I still, you know, because I made a nice dent in it. There's just a little bit of juice, but I won't be repurchasing it because I feel like I have outgrown this scent and I gotten bored of this scent. But I, you know, still do draw for it on occasion, but I won't be repurchasing this one. And this one is Ariana Grande, Thank You Next. The next fragrance in my collection that I really did not care for it when I was pregnant, and it's another fragrance that I did not even want it to be sprayed next to me, and it was just because it was just so strong. Like, when I say strong, I could not take it at all. And this fragrance is actually Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense. And a lot of people is familiar with this fragrance right here. But for me, when I was pregnant, this was just not it for me. Not it, I'm telling you. It was just, I didn't even want it to be sprayed in the room, to be honest. And that's so much, it was just like so strong for me. A lot of people, when they're pregnant, they can't take fragrance. I was still wearing fragrance. There was still fragrance that I could have worn, and there was still fragrance that I did enjoy when I was pregnant. But, you know, these are just the top 5 fragrance that I really could not stand at all. And yes, and this is the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense, and this has notes of jasmine, marigold, moss, amberwood at the base, and the top note is like a lemon green apple kind of scent. And you know, I enjoy it, of course, now after I've had my son, and after I had my son, so I'm enjoying it now. I was enjoying it before as well, but when I was pregnant, oh no, it was not it for me at all. So here it is, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense. The next fragrance in my collection that I really did not like, and it was Bombshell Passion. And I don't have the bottle with me now because I've thrown it out. I've actually been through with it, but it looks similar to this one. This one is the Bombshell Passion. This is the original Bombshell, not the Passion. The Passion is a darker bottle, but it is actually the same style bottle with the, you know, the little ribbon on it. It's the same size, same style bottle. And I really loved Bombshell Passion, you know, before I got pregnant. And I even love it now, you know. But when I was pregnant, it was like a scent that I would actually scrub up. I actually sprayed it on my clothes, and I had to change my clothes because it was just so much. It was too intense. But normally it's a fragrance that I love, and it is one of my favorite Victoria's Secret scent, my all-time favorite Victoria's Secret scent. But when I was pregnant, I'm telling you, girl, it was a killer. In my book, it was a killer, because that bottle will knock me the hell out. I have to take off my clothes. If it's on my hand, I'll probably have to scrub it off. It was just like so intense. I could not handle it. But I definitely will be repurchasing it because I don't have the Passion, the Bombshell Passion bottle, but this is just the original Bombshell. I'm just showing you this one to, you know, give you an example of the bottle for those who don't know what it looks like. But I know most people know what it looks like. And I like this particular one. I could have tolerated this particular one when I was pregnant. This is just the original Bombshell, and this is more lighter. The Bombshell Passion is way more intense, but and the Bombshell Passion of note of patchouli and fuchsia rose. So if you like patchouli, not patchouli, but peony. But if you like peony scents, you'll definitely like Bombshell Passion. But for this one was okay. This smells like, this particular Bombshell smells more like a shampoo. Like this one to me smells like a fresh washed hair. That's it. So I could have tolerated this one when I was pregnant. But I have gone through this particular bottle, but I won't be repurchasing this original Bombshell scent. I think this is the original. And I don't think I'll be repurchasing this one. It just smells like shampoo. It just smells like soap, at least to me. That's what I get. I get soap. And I won't be repurchasing it because I feel like it's been in my collection for a while now. Maybe about 3 years too. And I have not been drawing for this particular one anymore. I don't know. I don't care for it. Like, I don't care for this particular one. But the Bombshell Passion is my favorite. And if I can find a picture of it, I'll put it on the screen. But I love the Bombshell Passion. But the next fragrance that I hated when I was pregnant, and this fragrance is so raved about on social media. This fragrance is like on TikTok and Instagram, all social media platform, people rave about this fragrance so much. But it was a fragrance that I really could not stand when I was pregnant. And I had this I have this particular one in my collection for about 2 years. And this fragrance is no other than Valentino, born in Roma. And this particular fragrance is a blackcurrant kind of scent. This is blackcurrant, this is jasmine, this is bourbon vanilla. And I personally don't get any jasmine in this scent, at least for my smell. I personally don't smell jasmine, but I smell that bourbon vanilla. I smell that, you know, blackcurrant. I feel like this is more stronger on blackcurrant, at least to me and to my scent palette. That's what I get. I get a lot of blackcurrant from this scent. And if you're a blackcurrant lover, you will love this particular scent. But when I was pregnant, I hated it so much. I doubt I sprayed it. I have it in my collection for about 2 years now, and you can see that I barely dent it. But merely because I feel like this fragrance has a personality, even though I normally wear my fragrance, you know, if I get up and I feel like wearing a scent, I'm wearing a scent. I don't normally have special occasion for my fragrance. But this particular one, I feel like has a personality of its own. And I feel like you have to have, it must have a special occasion. It has a personality, and it must be, you have to be at a special occasion to bring out this personality that this fragrance to me brings along. But it was just a fragrance in my collection that I did not care for when I was pregnant at all. Like, I didn't even want the top to come off the bottle. Like, I did not care for it. Like, I really didn't even want to smell it at all. Yes, and this concludes the top 5 fragrance that I hated when I was pregnant. And I do enjoy these fragrances now after I've given birth to my son. I do enjoy them now, but when I was pregnant, I tell you that I could not stand them. And they were like so gross to me. And it's just so funny how my, you know, fragrance palette, you know, have changed when I was pregnant, that I could not stand some of these fragrances that I really loved dearly, you know. But if you like this kind of content, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching my video. And, you know, just leave a comment down below if you like this kind of content, if you like fragrance, because I do love fragrance. I am a collector of fragrance, and I enjoy talking about fragrance. I can blab all day when it comes down to fragrance. So thank you for watching this video, and see you in my next one.